Hi, I'm Martina Mckinney with Compass, and I just wanted to share a couple things about the buying process with you so that it can become a little bit less confusing and more exciting as you take on this huge new adventure of buying a home. The first thing I wanted to share with you is about the process of home buying. There's 5 really scary moments when you're going to buy a house. The first one that's really scary is when you put in an offer on a house. I mean, it could be $500,000, it could be $5 million. Either way, it's really scary when you make that offer, you decide on the price that you're gonna offer, you decide on the terms you want, and you get that in, and it feels like, oh, did I choose the right one? Did I choose the right price? It's a scary moment, but that's why your agent's there, is to say, you know what, I ran the comps, I know what the home is worth, I have a good idea of what it'll appraise for. We're gonna do the best possible price for you, and we're gonna win you this home. The second scary moment when you're buying a house is the inspection. Getting a home inspection is like when you're getting married, if you had somebody tell you everything that was wrong with that person. It's a little scary. It's 100 pages of what is wrong with the house you're gonna buy. And it can be a little overwhelming, especially if it's an older home and there's a lot that feels like needs to be fixed. But that's another moment where your agent is there to get secondary inspections, to bring in contractors, bring in a roof expert, anyone you may need to get another inspection or to get a bid or a quote on how much it will cost to fix that item. And your agent will absolutely help you move through that inspection. Ask the seller for a certain amount of money to cover any repairs at that time and help you to get into your home with full peace. The third scary moment when you're buying a home is when you have to remove all your contingencies. Normally there's 3 types of contingencies when you offer on a home. There's an inspection contingency, an appraisal contingency, and a loan contingency. After you've done all of your inspections, you have to remove your inspection contingency, usually about 1/3 or halfway into your escrow. And that means I've checked out the home, I've brought an inspector in, I know how much it's gonna cost, I know if the seller is gonna give me some money to pay for these repairs, and at that point, you're ready to remove your inspection contingency. There's also an appraisal contingency. Now, the appraisal is the 4th scary moment, so I'm gonna come back to that one. But the 3rd contingency is the loan contingency, and that just means that your lender is able to fund your loan, able to help you in that process and get you the funding you need for your home. So when you're secure in all those 3 areas, you remove all your contingencies, and the reason that can be really scary is because that is when your earnest money deposit becomes a hard deposit and you can no longer get that back. The 4th scary moment is the appraisal. Now, especially in the market that we're in now and in very desirable parts of the country, the appraisals can be not always exactly in line with the market. And an appraisal is honestly just one person's opinion of what the house is worth. It's not a hard fact rule. So the appraiser comes in, appraises the home. If they say, oh, you offered $700 on that house, but I think it's worth $650 because of the other homes that have sold around it, they would only appraise it at $650. That means there's $50,000 they won't lend on, which means you have to either come up with the cash or renegotiate with the seller to bring the price down to a price that's more in line with the appraisal. That's another moment your agent is just there to hold your hand, walk you through it. And also, a good agent on both sides will be in communication with the appraiser to make sure it does appraise. And if it's not possible, they'll be in communication with the other side to come to a price that works better for your cash and for the appraisal. So the last scary moment of that process is when you sign the loan documents. And it's that last day before you close and the house is just about to be yours, but it's a huge stack of papers with a notary and you are signing away $500,000, $1 million, $2 million, and it's scary. But once again, your agent's there to walk you through it and to let you know you're doing everything right. You're in the perfect home, you paid the perfect price, you got the best terms, you're ready to start living your dream. So I hope that kind of helps you understand the process, be ready for those big scary moments, know what's coming, know what to expect. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you found it really helpful. I would love to answer any questions that you have about buying a home, and I can't wait to work with you. Have a great day.